I do not know.
Yeah, the pit entry is fairly easy.
That's too far, I think. Yep.
JC. He is JC, he's the master of pit entry. Mistakes.
What do you mean mandatory pit stop is now cleared? It's practice.
If they, bro, Sportsbet should do a multi on whether JC will get it.
Hey, Drew. Basically this setup, but with 20 liters. Also, Mike Crick has the fastest first sector.
So it must just be whoever has the fastest car in the straight gets the fastest sector.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I was 4 tenths, so I could have. Dude, what is it with everyone spinning at this downhill corner? Brad Gosling has just died of too.
Oh, okay. I don't know what Scott was doing. Rochford. I've got Bogan. Yeah, I'll do 2 laps and I'll join. Confidence level for tonight is 60% maybe. Like I thought I had okay pace and then Shady showed up and then the Bentley of Johnston is just going to be like ridiculous in the wet because it's a Bentley. So I think a podium's possible, but I've been struggling a bit with quali. Like I'm really not going faster in quali than my race pace, which is not good.
It's just looking at the lifeline is quite difficult, especially the first sector. It's just...
Yeah. Oh, see what McLeod can do now. He's got proper setups.
He's an Aston too, so...
Yeah, which is ridiculous here. Nah, the Audi feels okay here. Obviously, there's a couple spots where if I don't take them, or if I make little mistakes, it will buy me. But most of the slides are controllable. It's the braking. It's the braking that I'm struggling the most with. Case in point. You hold him up. Oh! It doesn't matter if I do a quali or a race run, they're both identical. Oh, it's just the wet, Drew. In the dry, this thing is an absolute monster on the brakes. I love it. But yeah, I just feel as if I can't brake as late as some of the other guys. Or my braking's not consistent. I think it's got to do with braking in a straight line. To not engage the ABS. I'm usually pretty good in the wet, so... As much as I don't enjoy driving in the wet. And the slippery entry curbs as well. Anyway, it would have been nice if this race was dry this season instead of wet like last, well, not last season, the season before, but I guess this one's wet and night, so they can claim. But I'll see where I go. Or how I go.
I mean, P5 is still fine.
Hmm.
Alright, let's join the Discord.
Yeah, I'll finish this lap.
See ya.
Yeah, thank you, you too. Oh, that felt good up until that. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. Oh, and so Rashidi just pulls something out his ass. Yeah, okay. Classic. Alright, assuming the track's about these can. Why? Brother, no need to get that close. Alright, I'm going to join. Could I get a mic check?
Mic has been checked.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I'm turning on the arse fan. Oh, why is it always so warm? Okay, so don't get close to the apexes. That's what I've noticed. And don't understeer either, but don't get close to the apexes. Okay. Fastest last sector. Booyah! Nah, Glory's in... oh, that's really loud. Nah, Glory is in split yellow. So Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Time. I put my fastest sectors together. Oh, that was my fastest sectors. Great. Okay, so I'm missing 210s in the middle sector, matching in the first, fastest in the last, so just that middle sector, which is basically most of the lap, yeah. Lovely. Yeah, Logan's in that split as well. Unfortunately, I work Wednesday night, so I can't make any of the Wednesday splits, but I'd love to see how I go in split yellow, because that split is absolutely stacked. You have, like, I think there's 15 pro-rated drivers in that split. So, yeah, pretty stacked. Glory managed to get a P5, I think, last night as well, so he did really well. So, just gotta make sure I beat him. Let's grass middle sector. Yeah, yeah. But at least I figured out a better line through that, through the hairpin. I want to be about a car width away from the inside, which is interesting. Yeah, when it's not 4 FPS, hey, Rennie. But yeah, split yellow, well, when they don't crash, there's probably some good racing. Yeah, and split green's also pretty stacked afterwards as well. Like, it's hilarious, because split red used to be the, like, they used to call it SRO Asia, because there was so many incredibly quick drivers in it. And now it's literally the slowest split. Like, with, like, quantity of fast drivers wise, not so much, like, the actual pace. Like, S. Samuel in P2 is genuinely, like, kind of ridiculous. Yeah, hopefully the guys ahead take themselves out and I can Thurkalini my way to a win. That'd be awesome. 12-minute quali. I'll just put like 17 liters. I'll just leave it at 20. I'll even go pads 1 for quali, to be honest. No, don't change anything. Don't change anything. Bradbury Bro. Yep. Let's do it. Well, this is what I don't understand, Drew. I swear nobody knows what the brake pads actually do, apart from you run one in the wet, one in the dry, sorry, and you run two if you need more than 3 hours, and you run three,
Green flag, green flag. You have 12 minutes to
roger that. Yeah, other than like basically one in the dry, because I've seen some of the wet setups from Go have brake pads 1. I've seen some, like this one here has brake pads 2. I barely ever see brake pads 3 unless you're doing like a 24 or a 12. That's the only time that you really use brake pads 3, and that's because they last that long. It's nice to actually see the track, by the way, as well. I hope the server glitches like last night and we get like 6:15. That'd be lovely. So yeah, I really don't know what brake pads. Like, I always thought it was 3 as well if it's going to be full wet. But yeah, basically. Even 1, I'm pretty sure. Like, I've run 1 in the GT4s. I'm pretty sure Donington I ran, for the 90-minute I ran brake pads 1. And that felt fine. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so hard to gauge if they're better or not. Press brake performance stability. Yeah, 2 can be really good for really cold scenarios as well, because you can close the brake ducts more without them losing performance, because they're like a lower friction pad or something. They can deal with bigger temperature ranges. They don't have like they have a larger optimum window. Oh yeah, pads 1 are definitely nothing over 90 minutes. I think Shiny and Aiden got away with pads 1 in the Nürburgring wet race. Beautiful. That is incredible. Surprised you didn't have to change, Rennie, to be honest. Like, would you view of... it's tough in, like, a race that's, like... I say that short, but... Because, like, a tyre brake change is another 45 seconds on top of tyres and on top of a driver swap, so... Oh, yeah, gotcha. Oh, sorry, Rennie, I meant change it in the pits, but yeah. Whoops. Yeah, that doesn't help. Track feels slipperier than before. Why can't they ever do one-shot quality? Oh no, there we go, Shady. Okay, Rashuti was just sandbagging. Yeah, it's 45. We had to change them in the Spa 24 that we did because pads 3 only last about 19 hours. In the current patch. Apparently they used to last 24 and you didn't have to change, but yeah. No. Oh. Idiot. Hey, Shiny. No. Come on. Oh, thank you, Zach. Aiden. On. That's slow. For that flag. For that flag. Alright. Okay, the treaty's done. Bugger. Audi! Alright, where is he? Let's go, boys! Come on! I don't think anybody can match that. There's nobody else as quick. I should have done a pit stop practice as well, to be honest, on our last lap. Come on!
Radio check.
Pole position, baby! Come on! Oh my goodness, McLeod. Came out of nowhere. Let's go! Oh, yeah, buddy. Come on! Yep, you gotcha. Copy, Shiny. Oh. Wow, Johnston struggled a little bit. Far out. Come on! Oh, let's go!
Alrighty everyone, welcome to a very wet and very dark round 4 of the OOR
What were my
Sprint
tire
Series.
pressures? 3.6.
Just a reminder, while you're in
probably
your
go down
setup pages, to
3.
set your telemetry laps to 99.
Yeah, I reckon I'm gonna
all
go
3 podium finishes and 2 random
2, 3,
finishes
4.
are required to submit their MOTEC. tonight we have a 60-minute race with one mandatory stop for fuel. I believe that it is fixed fuel time as well. For
Yeah,
tonight.
25 seconds.
Yep, easy. And just making sure we're only calling out our numbers during the race. That is all the way up until we have rolled over to the next server.
Yeah.
No
Yeah, I
typing in
figured.
game chat.
Davo.
And
My slow
just
mine shaft.
wanted to
Mine
quickly
shaft is
touch
the
again
S's,
on
right,
the
Drew?
starting procedure, making sure that's all done properly, just bunching up the gaps as much as we can, and holding 80 once you get into your spot. Other than that, I'll leave you for the next minute and 50 to, I don't know, maybe get some better headlights or something, figure that sort of stuff out, and then Breno, you can lead us off for single file.
Who needs to see the track?
I was thinking of installing some
Me,
Navas.
please. How long was the mandatory pit?
25 seconds. So if it's an extra 5, so you can choose to get tires, but it's yeah, an extra 5 seconds to take tires.
All right. So is it like automatically set for us, or do we have to like?
On
so
the lab,
when-
oh, sorry, go.
When you select even 1 litre of fuel, it'll take 25 seconds for that 1 litre to go in the car, no matter how
So
much
the
fuel you put in
down
the
and
car.
back. Yeah, gotcha.
It's recommended to take at least 3, or else it can bug
There you
out.
go. I'll take at least 3 so it doesn't bug out.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, he's gonna get colder. I'm just gonna go up one. Yeah, what time? When did you get back, Dan? Be soonish, eh?
And making sure we all hit drive, thank you.
20 seconds.
Turn everything on. Right.
So you can check if your tires are selected to change now, by the way.
Stay single file.
Alright, Breno, lead us off at single file, holding about 120 for us.
ACC lanes on Monday.
My bad for that. He's locked. I was distracted by the MFD.
Okay.
Igor, you're ahead of me, by the way. Can't let me let you know.
Oh, thanks for that.
Stay double file.
Thanks, Drew. See what I can do. Assume I get the inside.
Alright, double file, no more warming brakes, no more warming tyres. We have odds on the left, evens on the right. Please maintain a 1 to 2 car length gap, but mainly bunch up as much as we can. Go over it, the grid boxes once we go on the main straight will be a little bit more lenient with how dark it is, but still do your best to go straight over them. You cannot leave the grid boxes until the lights go out. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Bogan.
Nine position on the side. Well, 96 though.
Thanks, Davo.
Sixty-four. 64.
I'll go for the curb. Oh, I lost a little puddle there.
64.
64, FM.
Yellow flag is
47.
47.
Squire speed 4, come on, mate.
72.
Oh my goodness, go, man. Scared the living daylights out of me. Oh my goodness.
64,
Oh,
okay.
64. Blake Griff's just getting demolished. Stefano Rashidi's finally finding some pace. So 46.3. Yeah, no, the whole race is wet. Like, it's literally like fixed conditions on this like medium wet. Does make it easy to practice for, but I do like variable more. Two behind could start fighting, that would be beautiful. Yeah. Oh, no, big mistake, let's go. They're side by side, this is perfect, this is literally everything I could have asked for. Yeah, I use the marshal post, is what I'm using. The one down here, though, this left-hander, I don't have a great braking marker for. It's about car length or two before the curb, but I prefer to use the board. I know I'm braking too early there, but if I brake any later, I just go deep. I don't understand. Shoot, he's in. Interesting strategy. He's gonna get caught in traffic, I reckon. Hopefully Shady goes to cover him. If somebody's got the official broadcast up, do they mind letting me know when, like, when people are pitting, or like how many people have pitted? Realistically, I want to pit as late as possible. But should you come out to clean air? I don't see his number, so I don't think so. Oh, 164, sorta, kinda. Gotcha, Dan. Thank you, mate. One week killed somebody. Only 5 people. Okay. Thank you, Glory.
And Mateo.
Sorry, could you repeat that call?
And 98.
98 copy.
How many people now? I'm going to start hitting back markers. I don't really want to do that. Where's Rashidi? Oh, we might... If I come out ahead of Blake... That's like a beautiful amount of clean air there. Shady's in, okay. Please, Zach. Thank you, mate. Can somebody let me know where Shady comes out? Okay, he came out to clean air. Came out ahead of Zavaka or Griffiths or whoever. No, he came out ahead of 99. Okay. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Come on, boys. Aiden might actually get P3 here with how much Rashidi got held up. Is Aiden pitted yet? Track's got so much grip now. Oh my goodness.
72, affirm.
So loud and has so many like... Oh, what are the words? Oh, head down. Come on. Come on, mate. Out the way. Yeah, of course, he lets Shady through like nothing. Oh, yikes, that's rough. Calling a number, and you get the penalty. What happened to Nathan's stop? Anybody got his stream? interesting.
$72.
Repeat, was that 72?
Yep. 70.
95, one flags. Never mind.
95.
I don't really feel like muting Discord now. 10 laps to go, come on. 5 laps to go, come on. Where are we going? Let off the accelerator, man! Oh, you're taking the piss!
118.
118, Nathan.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry about it. Can't see.
He definitely almost cost me that race. Or he could have. He made a half of 5, okay.
One one eight.
Sorry about the hit, Darani.
Four laps. Three laps, no 4. We 6-2, calm down, Shady.
One one eight.
No, Audi, what are we doing? Hell's wrong with a lot of the rear tires? Oh. That works. I don't think he could see the braking point. I'm not going to blame him for that.
$78.
78.
Come on. He's only gone and bloody done it! This has to be the first Audi win in a long time. Come on! Yes! Come on! Come on! Oh! Yes! Oh, where'd Aiden finish up? P5. Oh, that's a shame. Did well though. Yeah, buddy! Come on! Oh! Mate, it had to be like 40% humidity here as well. I'm sweating so much. Oh, yes! Great way to send off the Audi. Oh, yes. Thanks, Shiny. Ah. I reckon that's one of my best victories to date. Oh, yes! Oh. Yes. Oh. I'm still to finish. It's just okay. Oh, it changes so fast. Come on!
Well done, Ellis.
Thank you, boys.
Good job,
Oh.
bro.
Thanks, Sol.
How is a Ford in P2? Fucking Jesus. Samuel, you're a monster.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you seen the bloke driving it? If you're still
Alright,
there,
everyone.
mate. GG's, mate.
Congratulations to our top 5. That was a fairly decent race. Penalty-wise, probably was a little bit messy from what I would have liked, but it's all good. Car 223, don't worry about that. Detail in the practice session, that'll be fixed later. Yeah, if you have any questions on penalties, please don't be afraid to shoot me a DM. I've already got a couple I need to go and answer. Other than that, thank you. We only had one starting procedure, which was just for speed for this time round, so pretty good from everyone else this week, so really appreciate that. We've got a couple of weeks gap now, so everyone enjoy that. Have a break, have a beer or a coffee or whatever you guys drink. But
Oh, mate, if I had a beer, I'd
Have
be
a
having
break,
one right
Stewards and
now.
Arties. Well done.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank you,
Logan.
Stewards Box.
And Viney, sorry about the tap on the straight. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to go.
All good, mate. That was pressure racing, man. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, I don't know. I obviously did something wrong, but looky, that was good fun. Did you have brakes one? Because you seemed to be braking earlier in the second stint that you didn't.
I had a yellow engine and my downshifts weren't happening, and I had brakes.
Oh, no.
So I was probably starting my braking a bit earlier, and it caught a lot of people out. So apologies for that. But,
No, I mean it's on the person behind, right? It's on the person behind to make sure you don't. Right?
Yeah.
So,
but
and I
I
reckon
didn't
you're on the
realize.
fucking straight, so.
I'm grabbing a gear and I'm missing. It's not changing, so I'm going too deep.
Yeah,
And
so it was
that
like
was-
hitting the gear protection, whatever it's called.
Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, interesting.
Were you 11A, by the way?
I'm amazed I actually came out in front of you. So
Oh, yeah, I don't know what. No, yeah, Viney is
Ours was
118. Viney is 118.
Yeah, I was at Aston that kept hitting your ass. I didn't mean to.
I could not get that fucking hairpin right at any. I don't think I got it right at any lap. And then Pete, when I finally got past you,
you went deep for the next one.
well, I was talking to someone that was almost lap down.
Aiden, you're very quiet, bro.
Yeah, yeah, but I was talking to a friend and then didn't realise that I'd passed the 100-meter board. I was like, oh, that's not good.
Were you
But
guys,
that was good battle.
were you guys finding the track was getting much faster in the last like 10 minutes?
It seemed like before the pits and then after the pits it had dried up, but then whenever on pit, it kind of got wetter and then it got drier again.
Maybe I just figured out how to drive because I was something like half a second faster every lap. for the
Oh,
last
mate.
4 laps.
It was
I
something.
realised-
It was faster for Shady, I'll tell you what. I was struggling a little bit towards the end. I think the pressure a little bit. I was doing like high 46s. He did like a 46.2 with like 15 minutes to go. Bloke is mental.
Yeah, that's mentally afford as well.
I'm happy with my 48.7 on the last lap.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
mid
John.
mid to high 47s.
I hope Bigner got all of that.
My most annoyances go to whoever took out the 50 board on the entry to the corner after the long right-hander in quali. Because I was up like by 2.5 tenths, and then there was no
After
board.
sunset. Yeah, but isn't it little painted things on the ground?
Yeah,
I
but
was
feel
using
like
the
board
curb.
is more accurate. I don't know.
Yeah, I prefer to
I-
have the board over the curb, but I was using the
So-
curb like a car length, like 2 car lengths before the curb.
Because
Yeah.
I know that someone took out the one at the last corner too, so I knew to practice that. Because
Yeah.
someone always takes that one out.
Yeah,
was
I use
doing
the
well.
Marshall post.
You need to not use boards as much as you can.
Yeah,
Got
I know.
3 winners here.
It's just, I was leading class. Everything was going fine. I went into pit stops. Preston held my ignition, but the engine didn't turn off, so I lost 7 seconds in the pits. So I lost
Oh, that's rough.
positions.
Oh,
I was wondering
yeah.
what happened.
I must have not held it for like half
I know
a
the
second.
pain.
I got tilted by Viney. I think I was
Oh, nice. Well done,
4.5
Stephen.
seconds in front
Is
of me.
Vic
got in the
Mania
pits.
back into it
Next
already?
lap,
Bloody
I come
hell.
around and he's out in front of me. I'm like, what? How's that work?
I should have been in front of Viney.
I wasn't expecting to go anywhere near you.
I think I braked early. Maybe I took. Is it Cheetah as the second last corner? A little slow.
Yeah.
So then I braked early, and so like I was way early
Come
into
on.
the pits, and then I hadn't
GG's
practiced the
John as
left
well.
kink enough, so I had to brake through that like
Yep.
into
It's
pits.
a good one.
But it's my own fault for not practicing pits. And yeah, good battle in the end. It sucks that kind of all our tripping over each other took us outside of. There was someone that had, I think, a 10-second in front of us. that we
I'm
were
gonna go
just
have a look
inside
at the
of.
replay.
So we could have got that, but I mean that's racing, right?
Yeah. That's all good with all
I
the.
just want to know how
with
you
the blue
did your
flags.
engine.
I didn't know the guys were just telling me this way your engine's yellow. I went, oh shit, and that made more sense to me. 'Cause in the Porsche, you can do 1 and then 2, so you can go 5, 4, and then 3, 2. And I was trying this double shift, and it was never grabbing second, so I'm always going a little bit deep.
Yeah. And
So
you,
just
I mean,
the
I
end,
guess it's just Porsche things, but in that, the one before the hairpin, every lap I see you going sideways. I'm like,
Yeah.
What track was
Because
it,
I
like
was rolling the
Zandvoort or
curb,
something?
I kept on trying to stay away from it. As soon as you hit the curb, the back end just sort of rolls around.
yeah. I couldn't get you. That Porsche out of the corners is fucking ballistic.
That's why I just had to make sure I got the last corner right, squat and go, and then hopefully hold you off into T1 because your legs down the straight.
Yeah.
It looks so menacing there. Look at that.
I should have probably gone to the outside and tried to get you through the next corner. I've not used
Oh,
it.
wow.
And I'm not
Holy
used
crap,
to wet,
John.
so
Yeah,
I
Zambot
think I might have got
thought so.
on the puddle on the outside and it speared you into me. Oh, me to you.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure it out. But yeah,
Either way,
100%
still
my
good.
fault.
It's all good, man. I squeezed you over there.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things, but I think that's the second ever penalty I've got in ACC.
That's a pretty good record.
I got one at, like, mind you, it's not to say that there might have been things that didn't get called out throughout the years that maybe would have got me a bop on the nose, but, yeah, Coda was my other one. Driving stupid after getting damage on lap 1.
Right.
Murdering
I don't know what Maddox put in his car after the pit stops, but he was doing 46 sixes like every single lap. I was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
Yeah, he's just
what
insane.
the hell?
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
how?
I swear half the field got faster after the stop and half the field
100%.
didn't. I didn't.
Look,
I just,
there was
I
a
just
blue
stayed
flag
the
guy that-
same.
There was a guy that came out in front of me and Viney, and for about 6 laps, he was actually like keeping in front of us fine. Then
Yeah.
I think he tripped over another blue flag and
Yeah, he caught up Gosling.
and then I think that's almost how I
Oh.
got past, is because
Yes,
yeah,
it was because that slowed me up 100%.
and then I kind of just yeeted it, and then I fucking paid it back next lap.
It didn't even
But yeah,
seem like
I
it
kind of
didn't
I was
break
wondering
late,
why
to
you
be
weren't
honest.
reporting it. To be honest,
You, the one where we swapped positions and you went deep. I left it as a redress and it was.
no,
it was
that's what I
fair
got a
play.
penalty for.
No, there was another one.
What?
It was
Okay,
either the
so
one
Shady
before
was
that,
struggling with
the one I
braking
didn't
a
call
bit as
out.
well.
There was one.
Oh no,
remember
no,
that
that's
other
what I
one.
got a penalty for. The next Oh no, the one I hit you on the straight is where I got it because I went deep and you went past. But then the one that I said sorry for hitting you was where the other person hit you, and then I kind of braked and tried to avoid you and fucking hit you like T-boned. Like
Yeah, I had everyone muted, so I couldn't hear anyone.
I shouldn't have said sorry. Everything, you're not meant to do that.
That's
But
okay.
I was like, it was one of those things. You were sideways and the other car was going left, so I had to try and turn right, fully on the brakes, and just clipped you. And then your car must have been cooked after probably 4 taps.
Yep. I think I had 12 seconds towards the end, I think.
Yeah, which on a Porsche, especially a couple of them being on the rear, is never
Yep.
going to be good. Your poor
I-
mechanics. Broken engine, broken brakes, broken car.
Broken driver.
Yeah.
I was cursing myself at the start because as soon as you got past me, I thought, damn it, I'm going to lose touch with everyone now.
Yeah, I was
Behind you for 10 laps.
I was struggling with the brakes early on. I wasn't trusting them because anytime I went to go later, it felt like I'd go deep. But I could see everyone else braking later, and then I kind of got in the rhythm a bit later on.
Yeah,
I know I
brakes
was
too.
definitely braking early at the one after sunset left. Like that 90-degree left, I was definitely braking early on. I seen you almost send it a couple times. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I was also watching you in the mirrors. I shouldn't
Yep.
have. Like, so that was costing me consistency. And then, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was
gotta
good because across the lap, there was equal measure of corners for both of us. So it was like sort of, here we go.
Oh yeah, I'll have a suss that, yep.
Yeah, I got to practice my pit stops. So it's the first season I've had where I do manual pit stops as well, where you turn it off and on, everything. So I kind of just. I mean, next up is Spa, and the Ford kind of. No, is it?
No, it was discussion that people think it might be Donington, but I think it's Valencia.
Because no, the rookies have Spa, I think. So we're different this season.
Yeah, it's Valencia. I'm pretty sure.
I've never raced Valencia.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't have a
get on
single
to
second on the track.
The Mustang gets -10, so assuming you're taking the Mustang, but I absolutely adore Valencia. It's a really good track. Mustang probably going to feel a bit lethargic because it is quite tight and technical.
Yeah, I remember stewarding it. There was a big controversy at the 12-hour that we did there towards the very end of the race. But it's a very technical track, and I'm not good at technical tracks. I just want to go Monza style. Straight line, high over brake.
I went on board with Shady for practice, and he was using TC4, just TC4, no TC2.
Yeah.
That's why, which is absolutely insane. Like, he definitely has a screw loose, but
in the race, he was using 5, 4, 6. I think he was alternating a bit.
With any TC2 or?
No TC2.
Yeah, I was 3 and 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, see, I tried TC2 off in qualifying and it wasn't too bad, but I didn't trust it in the race. I was swapping between 6 and 5. And then I accidentally put it to 4 after Viney and one of the Merc went sideways. So that's out of the last corner. I fucking almost looped it and lost like 4 seconds.
You pretty much have to use 4 on the exit of the final corner if you want any sort of drive.
Yeah, I had to use 5 or I'd start sliding, and I don't like sliding. I just lift off.
I mean, you have to. There's no other way around, unfortunately.
Or you can just hit the person on the straight.
Yeah, I don't understand what this was.
You know, and I think also Maddox didn't take tyres because.
No,
why would you? I didn't think anyone would take tyres.
No one should have.
If you had the gap.
I saw people, yeah, well, I had 5 seconds on them behind me, so I thought.
That's what I thought. I actually thought you took tyres.
I
that
took
was the
tyres.
distance.
No, it didn't really affect him at all, to be completely honest.
No,
Probably a bit
I
of no, never mind.
No, I just absolutely.
Never mind. I take that back.
It's one of those things I realized last second. I'm like, oh, I haven't done practice pits. Whoops.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Mustang did not like taking that left. Apparently, Doggerone was in the portion you could almost go flat through the pit chicane. Like,
yeah.
I had to lift off and brake.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what I get for not practicing, though, right? So
the sketchiest part for me was the S's. Like, one lap it would be fine, and then the next I just start sliding around like crazy.
Try being behind funny.
Yeah.
I think it was. I can't remember what corner. I got to find it. But like, I don't know, my tires just decided they didn't feel like giving me grip anymore. Just for like 3 corners. I lost like half a second. Like
Little hot or something?
they just gave up. Pardon?
A little hot, or maybe got a bit of grass, or
Nah, they just gave up. I'll get a clip of it on my stream, but they just gave up. It was so weird. I'm just like, not now, please, not now. I'm like, there's no way I've destroyed the tires on the Audi. Like,
early?
No, this was like third to last lap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably just well, we were talking on our channel that people were saying the tires were starting to burn up. Even in the Club 50 on Monday with the 45-minute, I felt the tires go in the last couple of laps.
That's something that my pressures were a little high. I should have. They were perfect in practice. I didn't take into account that it'd almost be like a dry line.
2 and
they were
lost.
definitely a bit high.
It's definitely like a dry
flip-flop.
line. But I almost ended my race about 3 times going up over that.
I just
hill
thought he
into
made a
that
bit of a
braking
mistake, but
zone
yeah,
onto the S's
that's a bit naughty
and
from
right
Salami
my
Chan.
rear onto the painted stuff. Oh man, I had a few heart attacks. Like you hit the brakes, you realize you're on the painted stuff, and it just starts sliding. Oh my god, there was definitely like 3 or 4 laps where I did that, and I just like basically smacked myself on the face. Like, don't do that again because it's so stupid.
So I've got like I'm counter steering a little bit here.
Hopefully the fucking endurance here isn't going to be wet.
All right, thank you, gents. I think we keep ending up on the same piece of track.
Yeah, unlucky three. You were doing all like 3 spins in 2 laps. All right.
All good, man. Good racing.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah,
fun.
see, I could brake just
Diaz
fine.
said Valencia. It sounds like I have to practice it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remind myself how to drive it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've driven it since that enduro.
Yeah.
Alright,
Brenner, do you wanna hop over?
Yeah. GG's, fellas. I'll
man.
catch you in a couple of weeks.
Well done.
Thank you. Alright, I'm not gonna forget to do push to talk like I did the other day.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh.
My stream also ended like at like roughly 35 minutes.
Oh.
Wait, I need I need to show you something. You know that uphill braking zone? There was a few times where I hit the hit the painted stuff and almost just died. Like,
Hey, Steven.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what are you on the stream? Watch this. You on the stream?
Oh yeah, I am now.
Yeah, okay.
I'm such a mongoloid, bro.
Alright, so
Every
like
race,
what?
I lose it to freaking every race. I lose
In the pit stops.
kinematics over the most stupid thing.
I honestly thought I got a drive through. I knew. Hey, I'll show you. I'll show you because
really
like
close.
it was pretty close. Like when I crossed the line, it still said like slow down to 50. Like the box popped up for a split second on my screen. I'm just like, please no. I thought I was fine, but yeah.
Someone killed Gubby.
Multiple times, mate. Why does he say it like that every single time? It's like a jump scare. I almost lost the race because of him screaming 72.
Yeah, I know. He like yells all the time. It's
Yeah.
annoying.
But yeah, so like this is how I was normally taking the corner, right? Completely fine. Audi, yeah, like completely perfect, yeah?
Bro, what is that rotation? Oh my god.
Alright, now
Dream of
I'm just gonna watch this lap. Just watch me almost get Audi'd.
You were too late on break.
I think it's at the same point and my wheel's like basically straight. Like it starts sliding
you
here.
braked as you had a slide. That's why. You braked as you had the slide, so.
Yeah, I guess, but
How far behind was Shady? Oh, a second.
a second. Never looks as bad on the replay, but
I had some pretty good moves on like Longley and stuff.
oh, what? Oh, hang on, we gotta go through the penalties. But what happened to Oh, hang on, I gotta show you this as well. This was incredible. Oh, where was it, Drew? Okay.
Is
This
this
is like-
Chan?
Yeah. Have a look at this textbook backmarkering.
Oh, he did the same. Did he? Yeah, he did the exact same for me too. Yeah, he did this too.
Yeah,
But to
I
be
don't
fair,
understand.
I caught him in the exact same spot. Like
He should have done it before the Marshall post. Nah, He's so far back, no offense. Now, look what he does to Shady, though. Shady arguably gets it worse.
Oof.
No, 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 wait. Hello!
Oof. Did he call his numbers back?
No. Does Shady even talk? Like,
I don't
ever?
think so. I don't think so.
Bro just rocks up, wins everything, leaves.
Yeah, doesn't say a word.
Yeah, legit doesn't say a word.
Go to the start.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
I
I do
don't
want
know
to
how
watch the
no one
start.
got a position on start penalty. Watch this. Wait, watch where I am.
Hang on, so
I
where'd
should
you
be
qualify?
in front of this Porsche. I qualified 5th. I should be in front of the Porsche, and he starts in front of me. I feel like I'm close enough to Rashidi.
Yeah, I would probably... I'd get them to have a
I
second
want
look at
2
that.
car lengths.
Yeah, no,
I close up a
that's...
little bit more, and I'm also doing 82. Look, I'm also
Yeah, it's
going
like a
fast.
car length and a half. Yeah, no, I would have a look at this, because, like...
Actually, where's
Well,
Logan?
technically, McLeod's ahead of Rashidi
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, that's what I mean.
I think the only person that's not... Oh, yeah, is, like, I'm ahead of Shady. And then what's happening here? Oh, what did Long... We're going to go through the penalties, because what did Long Lee do? He had, like, 20 seconds of penalties by the end. What's the...
Is it McLeod that we're looking at?
It's 222. McLeod is also technically ahead as well. You could argue, but like, what's Rashidi
Is it
doing?
McLeod? How do you
It's
spell it?
McLeod. Yeah, McLeod. But said McLeod. Shady was brake boosting. Interesting.
Yeah, no, you can in the Mustang.
Well, I do it sometimes in the Audi, but I don't know if it helps. And the Porsche.
I was staying. I felt like I was 1 to 2 car lengths behind.
Longley got cleaned up
And I
big
was
time.
holding. Wait, port player.
From yours.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like this is definitely close, like 1 to 2 car lengths.
Oh yeah, I literally measured it with my finger. It's like barely 1.5. Mate, look at McLeod.
How is that not a pen?
Look at McLeod, brother.
I know.
To be fair, with the Aston start.
Logan said it was already checked. Wait, McLeod? Wait, go back on it.
McLeod starts ahead of Rashidi. And Warren starts ahead of you. Oh my goodness, look at the Porsche, man.
Yeah.
Oh, is that contact? Oh, and here comes the Mustang! Mustang 4th gear!
Yeah. No, I decided to go really chill into turn 1.
Everybody knows you win the race at turn 1. Oh, Rashidi!
What? Logan said that there's nothing wrong with it. I highly doubt that.
The only thing that like, you know how they say, like, don't worry about the car next to you, just do what you're supposed to? That's the only thing. That's the only reasoning they could possibly have for this.
But still, they're way... Bro, the right side of the grid is starting in front of the left. That should...
Yeah. I don't know, maybe put in a protest, see what Matt reckons. Because, like, as much as, like, I don't think it affected the result, like, you still finished ahead of both of these guys.
They need to, like, actually police it, because it's stupid. They both jumped me because they were both out of... I qualified... Well, to be fair, I qualified behind McLeod, but...
Oh, yeah, no, he pulled that lap out his ass, didn't he?
Well, okay, well, look what happened to him on lap 2.
Uh-oh.
Go to my POV.
It all stems from McLeod, then. Yeah.
Oh, also, Warren just drove himself off the track.
At what? Turn 3.
At the uphill corner. Go, no, just keep skipping.
Oh, like the hairpin?
Yeah. It was a few laps. Yeah, I think McLeod died first. I think it was lap 2. Go lap 2 or 3, McLeod.
Ow. Oh, that is juicy.
Oh, wait, go. Yeah, hold on. You know what? Yeah. Go to my POV. yes. No, my PNB.
How did Long Lee get past you as well? Oh, Aiden Squires!
Because my TCS decided not to work, and I got a gigantic slide.
Oh, well.
Here. Well, also, like, the track was so flooded that I couldn't get it to turn. Huh? There is no limit on how close you can get to the car in front, as long as you're within 1 to 2 car lengths. What? But then people could just... What?
That's a good move from Long Lee. Yeah, I know.
But how does that... Wait, just pause for a second. I said to Logan, okay, well, when you say as an RD, maintain 1 to 2 car lengths to the car in front, that is easily interpreted as saying a minimum of 1 car length in front. Do you get what I mean?
I don't think... No. I understand what he's saying with the limit. There's no limit to how close you can be. I think you should be still behind the car that qualified ahead of you to the side. Unless they're unless they're heaps far back, which you weren't. Like, if you were 3 car lengths back, then sure, ignore them. Like, who cares what they're doing? As long as you're in the right place. Same with, like, the widget starts. It doesn't matter what the car next to you is doing. As long as you're in position, you'll be fine. But when...
Yeah.
You know, when McLeod's literally, like, sniffing the arse of Shady... For realistically no reason. Like, I guess it was to nullify his awful start, because he knew he was going to get an awful start. Aiden, you didn't have your rain light on. That's a 10-second penalty.
Mine's on auto. It should be.
I don't think so. It's not. There's nothing flashing. Unless it's like...
I mean...
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yes.
Naughty, naughty. Anyway, let's... Yeah, no, that's a good move from Long Lee to go around the outside.
Yeah, and
you
look
can't
at
be
this
mad.
move, mate. Look at this move.
This
well,
is,
I knew they were going to break early, so I just, you know... He tried to turn across me in the braking zone, cheeky little bugger. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He saw me coming and tried to... Look. Not there, not there.
Yeah, you don't turn that early. There was one in the Stewards chapter, though, like, similar to this-ish, in a way, that, like, I feel as if one of the cars tried doing this. Like, oh, he wasn't alongside at my turn-in point. Like, like what Bracefield did at Valencia, like, he turned in, like, 3 nautical miles too early.
Wait, quickly though, do you understand what I mean by those when the Audi says maintain 1 to 2 car lengths to the car in front? That, like, could sound like stay within 1 to 2 car lengths, but not closer than 1 car length. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, it is up for interpretation. I think it's just
like
gonna be.
So the way I interpreted it was, you know, like a minimum of 1 car back and between 1 and 2 car lengths. And then he said, yes, I did read out of a script, but I'm happy to clarify in the future. And I said, McLeod is also ahead of Rashuti, which shouldn't be allowed because, you know, like you shouldn't be allowed to be ahead of the car to your side, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, as long as they're doing like 80.
Wow,
now, if they're
okay.
doing like 7, well,
So there is no rule on lining up with the car next to you as long as you are within 1 to 2 car lengths and hold 80 and drive over the grid boxes.
that's a piss take. So you could basically gain a position and a half just by sniffing the bloke ahead of you. I don't agree with that. And then turns in on you as well.
Couldn't you speed up to like 85 just before the start, then slow down to like get right behind them? and
Yes.
hold 80 for the start.
Yes.
That's what confuses me.
Oh, he tried.
Yep.
And it almost worked.
No, well, I was just driving it deep so he couldn't dive bomb.
Huh? Alright, anyway, so... Oh.
Oh, McLeod dies soon as well.
So P2 is the only one that has to ensure that he's behind. By the sounds of it, yeah. I don't know, I reckon I'll put something in the stewards chat and just see what people think.
Yeah.
Because at a minimum, we could probably get the rules to be a little bit more clear-cut.
Well, the thing was that McLeod was braking early, so I couldn't, like, brake normally to get over.
Oh, I was worried about Long Lee hitting you, not whatever. Not
Yeah,
you
that's what I
doing,
mean. So I had to brake earlier because...
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to get round McLeod up here, I think.
Where does he die?
Well, I went for the... Tried to
Switchback.
cut him. Yeah, switchback.
They all
but-
switcheroo.
But you can't do it there if they just block the apex. I also tried to get him on turn 1. Just get to there.
Yeah, I wish I just showed the nose and just forced an error, because he would have made one 100%. Oh, nice. Mustang line. He 100% would have made a mistake if he just kept on showing the nose. I was so scared I was going to hit that. On like the final lap and like throw it all away.
Yeah, so I did get a few good drives out and get right on McLeod. I might not have been this lap, but he dies very soon, is all I'm going to say. So I was, yeah, every time we got up here, I was getting real close to him.
Oh,
But there
who's
goes Zach
that?
Warren.
Oh, nice.
That's Zach
What
Warren.
did he do?
So he must have touched them.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, he touches.
Oh, you dingus.
Oh, that's the
Lucky
yellow
that,
engine
but I
there.
lived.
That's the yellow engine that he was talking about. Yep.
Oh, what was that?
I just, like, he was just spamming the downshifts, and, like, because he's technically locked up, like, downshift protection doesn't work when you're locking the brakes.
Yeah.
I remember in the Spa 24 hour, there was, like, it was coming towards, like, 3/4 way of my stint, and it started to rain. Right?
Oh,
Yeah. And, I was out on slick, so I'm just like, right, I'll see how long I can stay out, because the longer we could stay out, the longer we saw of the rain. And within like 3 corners, when the track went to wet, or like to damp, in 3 corners, I managed to get us a yellow engine. I'm like, alright, I'm coming in. Oh, Long Lee, going long.
So Logan says, as long as you're at 80 when the green lights go out and follow the rest of the starting procedures, it's fine. And I said, well, okay, that seems a bit easy to exploit in my opinion, because you could just speed up to like way faster if the guy's off, but as long as you're doing 80 on the start, then it doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah. Whoa. What are the next 2 tracks? It's Valencia and then... Because the Audi feels awesome at Valencia. And what's the next track? Because maybe I will keep with the Audi. Oh, bye.
Oh yes, so this is what I was really praying that he didn't snap back to the right.
Oh, he did well. He did really well.
Oh, no, I think an incident happened further back here.
His next lap is incredibly long, so something else definitely happened.
No,
Maddox from 9th to 4th, far out. What a Jeep.
Well, to be fair, everyone in front of him crashed. Literally everyone.
Ah. Oh.
Yeah, that.
Go Salvaggio.
Had a time.
Oh my goodness, he's getting absolutely murked by everybody.
He's getting
yeah, ran a train.
He rammed.
Johnston was disappointing in the Bentley.
Wait,
he rammed Viney a lot.
Just go to like, where would 48 minutes be? 12 minutes in. If you go to my POV, wait, I'll check what lap it was. At 48 minutes to go, I did quite a few. If you go to my POV.
Hang on, I'm just gonna see what happened to McLeod. Oh, that's a move.
Sendy.
He might actually. Okay, if it wasn't for the Aston, oh, he's gonna hit him. If it wasn't for the Aston's awful traction
Does
and
he
like
hit him?
awesome drive,
Let's see. He's lifting.
okay, it looked like he was going to. Yeah, if it wasn't for the Aston's awful drive off the corner, he probably could have held that. To be honest.
What do you mean? It's wet. The Aston's great driving the wet.
It still struggles in low speed, especially if you're doing that. If you're going like he was like what below like 3,000 RPM there.
Where's my incredibly stupid
3,300.
Yeah, first key doesn't exist
Oh.
in the Aston.
We got lucky as well that the board got taken out on the final lap, so no one improved in quali. So I stayed.
Which board?
fourth, which was the board after sunset got taken out.
Oh, that one.
So
Nah.
No one improved on the final lap. Go to lap 6 and me.
And what happens here? Big murder? No. Big murder into this braking zone. No, just a big sniff. Oh, he's gonna hit the curb. He's gonna hit the
What's
curb.
that?
He
yeah,
100%
cheater,
hits the
cheater,
curb.
He's gonna get cheated.
No?
What the?
Oh.
Oh, he's pitting. for
Ah.
damage.
Really? Why? He would have had like 3 seconds of side damage. Okay, interesting. Alright. Oh, hang on. I wanted to go in chronological order. Our favourite BMW driver got a penalty on lap 4 for something.
The guy who rocked up not knowing it was gonna be wet. Like, bruh, and at night. Oh no, oh no. Oh. This, bro, it's so wet here. Like, you lock up literally instantly.
He does well.
Yeah, no, like, just keep...
Yeah. But yeah, I know, it is...
Oh, that's what Blake called. I do remember that. I'm looking for Blake. Situational awareness of a potato. Unfortunately.
Man, other stewards have already looked at this. I don't know. Jared Ellis starts turning here. I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you mean? Yeah,
Well,
but
you have
that's
to have
not the
overlap
line.
of...
He's
Hey?
turning... Yeah, but he's turning in like there's not going to be a
No
car
one
there.
there.
You have to
Yeah.
you have to realize that the
But-
line Blake's on.
Yeah, it's probably the... But he does, like... Blake doesn't have any overlap, so I don't think... I don't know why...
They're not at the corner yet.
Doesn't
they're
matter,
not,
it's at
like,
the turning
But
point.
he has to turn in because he's so far off to the left.
Oh,
If he
you're
was
right.
closer, if he's closer, like because he's taken such a wide line. I mean, he doesn't even get affected by it. So,
Yeah.
because he's taken such a wide line in, he has to turn in way earlier than what's normal. If you get what I mean. Because he can be so much closer.
But even then, look where Blake starts turning.
I think Blake starts turning at the normal place.
Which
go
is earlier than Ellis is turning in. So the normal turning point is even earlier than Ellis turning in. So.
Go to Blake's POV or like just behind her car. We can actually see what line she's taking. Play it.
Turning in now.
Yep, but that's the normal line she's on. Ellis is way off, which means
But-
he has to turn early.
But he's turning later than her. So that's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
I mean, he's turning later but sharper. Like
Yeah, but you
he's
still,
turning a lot more.
it's still the turn-in point. I don't know.
I
Anyway,
wouldn't say it's the turn-in point, but
hey,
yeah.
well, that's usually where you do overlap. I don't know. I think this is like
Yeah.
this is a bit, and this is borderline.
For
This is
interpretation.
borderline for me because I
Yeah.
don't think Blake really
But
does.
also-
Like, don't get
but
me
also-
wrong. Don't get me wrong. Ellis's awareness is terrible for just driving into a car, but I also don't know if he should be expected to expect a car there. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but the car's been next to him. Like, it's not like the car's come out. It's not like Griffiths just dive bombed. Like, you would be able to see that on the radar, I'd think, or a car to your rear right.
Yeah,
And
but
then
do
you
we
just
really
turn
think that
in.
Jared looks at the radar?
I know. Well, clearly not.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get affected by it as well. It's much
Yeah. It's all
gotta
black. Who's this other BMW that just
Gobby
drives
Boys.
off the track?
Brad was all over the place. You go to Gobby.
Oh, he just gets a
He
switch. Okay.
dies. Gobby
Gobby.
dies sometime around here.
So we've seen Jared Ellis's one. It's Sariki. Who was leading AM class. Lap 1, race 1. Oh, he jumped the start? I thought this was Long Lee, like, a couple times, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he's got the exact
The
same
same livery, yeah. Grid boxes? Oh, yeah, that's, oh, yeah, nice. That's, yeah, nice. Fair enough. Oh, and then, hang on. Ellis kills somebody on lap 1?
On lap 1.
Yeah. They gave him a penalty for the lap 4 one before the lap 1 one. Interesting. Unless they went back. Oh my goodness, I'm getting 50 frames.
Yeah, the water effects really tanked this.
Yeah, I think I'm in the because I'm in the mid
M2
pack as
again.
well.
It's both Ellis and Griffiths right next to each other. There's some bonking going on ahead, but it's not too bad.
Why does this look like it's in slow motion?
It's not.
Interesting. Oh.
This is fine.
Yeah. I thought Blake was going deep,
Ammo.
using all the track.
Blake is actually improving quite a lot.
Yeah, 100%. It's funny how the people that want to improve are the ones that improve.
So far.
Yeah, unlike a certain split last night that started at 8:30. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the Jardia strat right there. Just shove the nose in there and make force the.
That's the
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, that's a
okay,
bit late. That's a bit late. That's a bit late.
Yeah, but he has.
Surely, no, it's not 15 for that, right? That. Nah, Blake's, what's it called? Zach keeps going. There's no way there's a mega kill into turn the last corner. What? Surely he didn't get a 15 for that, right? Like, that's a bit... This is a bit clumsy, but it doesn't really affect anything. If anything, that's a 5. In fact, I'd say that's a racing instinct, because Zach's coming across as well.
No. Ellis just keeps going right.
Yeah, that, like, yeah, but,
The track
hey.
is going left.
Yeah,
the
but
track is
still.
going left and Ellis goes right. I mean, it's...
Oh, no, I think Zach turns a bit more
I'd say
than
it's
this.
fine.
Anyway. Regardless.
15.
Oh, my goodness me.
Could have it been the accumulation of both the tabs?
That was my
up to the
next
15?
guess. Maybe.
Wait, what are we up to?
Salvaggio. Oh, not... Salvaggio doing lap 7. Oh, this is like... Oh, no. Oh, yep. Oh, is that goat? Yeah, that's
Yep.
gotta be. Dunk!
I think Gobi died multiple times, so that wasn't... Oh, no, don't. Just no.
Really? A 10? I think this should have been a 5. Like, Gobby doesn't lose position or time, realistically. Like, granted, rear damage isn't nice, but...
Bro, Logan's the freaking Stalin of race directors, bro.
Nah, Callum
Murder
Gibbons is...
everyone.
82.5. 82.5 on the start. Immediate 10-second penalty. Didn't slow down to 80 when we went double file. Immediate 10-second penalty. Anyway, Bruce Miller on the same lap. He gets a big whack stick.
What lap are you on?
This is lap 7. Oh, this... I think I know where this one's
You
happening.
should go to lap 6 and watch me at the head.
Alright.
Don't drive into it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Hislop during quali.
He's just not gelling with the GTR. He's been pretty mid all season, to be fair.
No, he did really well last week.
Did he?
He at Snetterton, he was like P6.
Oh, right. Well, I wasn't there for Snedson, so I don't remember. Okay. Oh!
Brake checking?
Oh, he got... Hang on. He got one for an unsafe rejoin. Patterson got the... Patterson got a 15 for killing him. Right, I'm just like, what happened?
Oh, Patterson is driven on the curb.
Classic. Okay, let's watch Miller's rejoin. Oh. Ah, yep, that's
Oh,
one of the
no.
rejoins of all time. I'm guilty of doing this as well, though,
Bro,
to be
Blake's
fair.
so unlucky.
Mate, he doesn't even have his wheel turned. He's literally just going straight. Look at the dot. Actually, I'll just go on board. It's going to be kind of hard to see, but yeah, his wheel's not even turned until there. I mean, Blake straightens him up, so...
Yeah.
And then
Go to lap 6.
he gets
and
to
me
drive? Oh, he
into
turns the
this
engine off.
corner.
Okay.
Me in this corner, lap 6.
Also, can we talk about how you're fighting for your 3rd silver championship and you haven't been promoted?
In a row.
Yeah, in a row as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I lose this one, it's a win in my heart, because I don't think Robert Maddox is silver, or at least, yeah, quite a silver.
Oh, hang on, we want the hairpin, eh?
Yeah, the hairpin. Wait, go back. No, go back.
Oh, I just touched the... Oh, was that tracker?
No, I didn't get any.
Neither.
No,
I
this
was
next
pretty
bar.
happy.
Oh wait, it might be lap 7 then. Oh yeah, it's
Everything
it's
happened
bar.
on lap 7.
No, go into the entry of the chicane, or the curve, sorry, or the head.
Oh.
I did this 2 laps in a row. I did it the very.
Oh. I did into the final corner a couple times, but
Dude,
I managed to just like, because I wasn't fully into ABS.
The onboard, I realized, and I just turned the wheel sideways, pointed it straight into the corner, and just like prayed. This was so dangerous. I don't know why I did this.
Optimal line. You know, you got that extra
I know,
rotation on the entry.
I actually nailed the line, and then I did it the very next lap. If you go to the next lap again. Exactly the same thing. I was just staying too far right.
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah. And then I basically slapped myself in the face. I was like, don't freaking do that again. Oh, I also got some nice overtakes on Warren. If you like skip to pit stops. Me and him had a decent battle.
Lap 15, Ryan Anderson. Oh yeah, Ryan Anderson called his number and he got a penalty.
I'm just gonna go self-report. I'm gonna go see first.
Alright.
Okay, so brake's fine. Merc goes about 4 million years deep. I overtook what's his name around the outside there.
No. That's why you got a 15.
To be fair, there's not much you could do, like, if you get pushed out there. He could have braked, but I doubt it would have made a difference. Like, go back.
He shouldn't have taken so much speed over the curb. 1 TC? 1 TC? What madman is this? But 53 brake bias is interesting.
Wow.
Hey, Slady. Pretty well, I think. I think you should go have a look at the stream. Doink!
Oh, is this when Long Lee gets... Is this Long Lee? Oh.
Yeah, so Long Lee, I think, got a 10-second. For an unsafe rejoin, really? Oh, I guess they straightened I am on Long Lee. They straightened because of the contact. Because I was gonna say this feels like does 70 knock him off the line? Well, okay, that's what I mean, Drew. Because like I think 70's making this just fine. It's as soon as they make contact that he straightens, which is just like classic Kunos glue. And see how he straightens when they make contact? Like I think he was making that corner because that was my first thing as well. Was the like, okay, it looks like, because when we're watching it from Anderson's point of view, it does look like he just goes wide and just like pushes him off the track. Does his best Verstappen impression, but yeah, that's really unfortunate for both drivers. Yes, doesn't hold the brakes and rolls straight into the racing line. Beautiful. Who's that behind? No, it's not. Who is that? Where's Sheedy? What other Ferrari do we have? Oh, Patterson. Oh, yep, yep. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that's like the only car in like the ballpark of these guys. Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Back into the middle of the track.
Yeah, that's definitely. He didn't hold the brakes either, so I'm surprised he got away with only a 10, to be honest. Like, not holding brakes is usually a drive-through. Okay. What did Johnston do? Johnston had a bit of a stinker. Lap 23.
That's right. I mean, he didn't finish the race anyway.
No, I think after the penalty, he just went back to pits.
Oh no. You should see what actually happens to him.
Oh, see, somebody said he got drilled. Walker rear
Oh,
suspension
baby.
jump. Oh
He
no,
got
by
drilled.
who? I didn't see anybody get...
If
Hang
you
on.
swap to him, you'll be able to see where he RTGs.
Oh! I should have just sent it up the inside there, to be honest. Yeah, looks fine.
Right, I'm back.
Oh, this is really unfortunate. Yeah, this is just 10. I completely agree, but this is so unfortunate. Like, what do you do in this situation? I guess Gobby was trying to box him in with the back marker, which, like, he's technically allowed to do. It's just really frustrating, and Patrick was having none of it. He gets away with that really widely, though. Like, that definitely could have... Mate, if that was the Mustang, he is through the fence. With the Mustang's, like, 3 ton that it weighs when it hits something.
Wait, so who got the penalty here?
The Bentley.
Johnson.
Okay, yeah.
Which is fair. Like, Gobby probably could have left a little bit more space, but he doesn't have to, so...
Yeah, it was cheeky for him to try and box him in with the BMW.
Yeah, if that's what he was trying to do. Because the other thing is, like, you do not want to go wide and touch that curb. Like... Oops.
I mean, Johnson just has the lift.
Yeah, it's a really unfortunate situation for everybody. Like, Gobby tried being clever, Johnson had none of it. Like, this probably shouldn't have happened, but it did. So, yeah, unfortunately, Patrick has to get a penalty. You can't just drive you can't just drive into somebody like that. So Curtis, I think, hit somebody on the straight. 83, and then we've got to find your overtake on thing. Do you have the replay up?
No. I'm
Okay, that's right. Lap 29.
It would have been like just after pit stops.
Oh, yeah, I think he just aquaplanes, to be honest.
Yeah, he's on the very... Oh, no.
Nah.
I don't think he does. Viney's just slightly coming across and doesn't notice.
Nah, Curtis is following the curb. Viney's holding his line. Nah, yeah. Look, he's turning.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. The fact that they both sort of still make the corner is insane.
Oh, Ben. Oh. Ben is in VR, so...
Oh, yes, we got a... Oh my goodness, VR. This would tank VR. There's no way he has more than, like, 5 cars visible. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Drew. My pit entry. I want to see how close I was to a drive-through. Okay, Alistair McLeod gets one on lap 30. I assume he kills Winey. It's only a 10, so it wasn't a big kill. Yeah, you're not going to go around the outside there. Oh, man, there's some Kunos at its finest. What? Mate, why does he just, like, explode like that? Dunk! Oh my goodness, and Curtis comes through. Oh. Also, Cricky, P2 in class. Go on, son. Missed something on the stream. I did the Audi boys proud. So through the last 10, looks pretty standard. I meant the broadcast, or if you check my stream when I crossed the line. I think I did the Audi boys proud.
For the last 5 laps or so, they were actually, the broadcast was watching these guys, the Viney correct group.
Fair.
To the point where they actually forgot that you guys were crossing the line for the finish.
Ah, classic. So what did he do on 32? Unsafe region. I was looking at the OOR one. I mean, either one. The OOR one probably doesn't, by the sounds of it, from Steven, doesn't look like they cover it, so might be worth having a look at mine. Hello? Did they accidentally give this to Rames? I think this might be a false penalty. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, no, hang on. Oh, it's lap 33, that's why.
Oh,
Oh,
that is so unlucky.
don't do that.
No! Oh my god.
Oh, Salvaggio got away with murder there. Well, not murder, sorry. Like, he got away with that so well.
Oh my god, man.
That is
so
basically
lucky.
the least amount of contact that you physically could have had. If that AMG was any more, like, perpendicular, he
straight,
spins. It's only because he's in the process of spinning. Yeah, I think they cleared one, Drew, because they'll, like, apply it post-race. So they're probably given, like, 30 seconds, but they mustn't have been able to do it on the race session. That was almost death. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what
Oh.
I did to Warren.
That's,
70's already
Mate, that is-
RTG'd.
Okay. Around the outside in the wet? Surely. Come on, Salvaggio. You wouldn't.
No.
Oh, you might have got the up and under if the Porsche just wasn't there. Thanks, Slady. I can't believe I held off Shady.
Oh, no. Savaggio's fucking send on this guy is crazy.
Whose? What?
Yeah, just keep
The
watching.
one we just saw.
No, he hasn't finished.
Wait, what? There's no more people to overtake.
Oh, sorry. I was watching the stream, not the freaking.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Oh, you're watching my actual stream.
Yeah, I was watching
Go
the
me.
YouTube stream, not the Discord
Go
stream.
me, and it would be like, I don't know, like lap 20 something. Breno,
Yeah.
go me.
Yep. Am I able to pester you for some GTR monitor setups, please? Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do them both on you. I'm going to do them both on default aggressive. I think that'll be a more fair comparison.
Bro, I'm P4.
Hey, sorry, I'm having a stroke. That's P5, mate. Get your eyes checked.
Okay, sorry.
What lap? 20?
Go. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
your
where
overtake
I'm
on
behind.
Warren.
Yeah. I did close up to him pretty quick. He got kind of stuck behind Blake. Blake defended.
So,
That
sorry,
was
hang on.
so
Is Blake
funny.
pitted at this point?
No.
Oh, okay,
Blake
right. I was gonna
hasn't
say
pitted.
P5. Like, holy crap.
Wait, I'm gonna send Blake a message.
Oh, I've got to respond to her as well. Yeah, I didn't think I had the pace, to be honest, Kafil. Like, the Audi didn't feel that good. I don't know. What's the track after Valencia? Because I know the Audi's really nice at Valencia. If the second track is good, I'll stick with it for those two. But I want the Porsche for Wet Laguna, I reckon.
Is Laguna
or maybe
gonna
that's
be
first
wet?
one. Yep.
Oh, kill me now. Bro, what is this?
Beautiful. I do want to try the Honda at some stage as well, but I've also got to choose something for ATR as well. I've got a couple of weeks to decide on that. But it needs to be something safe. Maybe I'll try the vacuum cleaner.
Just after this, because Zach like tries to send Blake.
Oh, Donington. Okay, yeah, Audi's nice at Donington as well. Yeah, I reckon I'll stick with the Audi for those 2 rounds then. Change.
Sorry. This was whack. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Like both me and Zach went wide because we were. I don't know.
Having skill issues.
Yeah. I tried to catch Zach on.
Should try Honda at Valencia. Why, is it a death trap or is it good?
Oh, you ready? You ready for this epic overtake? Breno?
Criminally underbopped at Valencia. Oh no.
Breno, watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this extreme demonstration of skill. Immediately lock the brakes and go way wide.
Wait, you almost had me. You almost had me. I thought that was going to be the send of the century.
No.
You just go 3 car lengths deep.
As soon as I went off the line, my wheels just locked. So I think the overtake was the next lap, I think. Just skip forward. I think he got away from me a little bit here. Picked it back
poor bloke that came last got motec'd.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the next ATR is all GT3. There's talks about what they're going to do for the alternate series, but they've always got one GT3. It's like the rest of the world. Like, we got, like, Kyalami, Bathurst, like, Hungaroring. No, sorry, not Hungaroring. All the tracks that aren't in Europe. So, like, the first season was all European tracks. It's like a 7-round series, I think. Friday nights. Oh! Oh, he cheated. Surely you get him here, Aiden. Surely you get him here.
Yeah. Forward things. Engage the afterburner. This is a good overtake. I got him around the outside.
Nice.
To be fair, I did get quite a long.
Oh yes,
I
Seeker's
did
another one.
basically get past before we hit the brakes, but
Yeah, come give it a shot. Unfortunately, there's no live stewarding. Unfortunately, there's no live stewarding,
The old
like OOR or the broadcast. But yeah, it's a good bunch of blokes. So I really like the camaraderie. It's a bit more relaxed.
Someone faster to slap Breno around.
We'll see about that. His name's Glory Bubby. Yeah, I agree, Drew. You definitely need some pork. 100%. The Porsche is love. The Porsche is life. Yeah, no, that was nice.
On the exit of the S's, where I drifted wide onto the grass and had huge slides, but the old switcheroo, eh? Crofty's favourite.
Yeah.
Was it Crofty?
Super GT, it says it as well. Right.
Yeah, Super GT as well.
Any
Oh, it's
deets
okay.
on-
I'm just on the pit. Oh,
yeah, deets
watch
are
my
ungilded, mate. I can send you a link to the sign-ups if you can't find it, but
Once you've watched your pit stop, watch my pit stop as well.
And if you want, you can also sign up for the GT4s.
yeah. Well,
Is Kafil asking about ATR?
yeah. Oh, mate, that's completely fine. What was it even
It's
talking
old
about?
people. It's just OOR for old people. Legit.
Hey.
And Steven.
Okay. Yeah.
Ancient people.
Yeah. Dinosaurs.
And lol, I'm nowhere near your glory. I reckon you'll have some good battles with like Bursa and
Me.
Picken. They're pretty quick, and Aiden if he decides to join.
Yeah, if I actually show up.
Yeah, if he actually
And
shows up.
Lockie, if he actually.
Oh yeah, if Lockie's having a good round. I wonder what he's gonna go for. Yeah,
And
Link's the
Skinny
ATR
Luke.
ungilded.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke's pretty quick at some tracks. Yeah. Oh yeah, mate, I was fine. Why'd the pop up even come up? I guess when my front axle's over.
What do you mean the pop up?
Oh my goodness. Like it says
What do
like
you mean the pop up?
pit limiter slow down to first gear, slow down to 50
right.
was still on. Why are my lights flashing? Oh, because I got the pit limiter on, that's why. Okay, so it's like
Not
50,
me forgetting to turn on the
55. Yeah. Mine, mate, the Audi you can barely tell. Oh, never mind, okay. When I'm on the brakes, you barely, because like that's also a brake light as well.
Oh, right, okay.
Thanks to you young swift snappers. So 55 for my front axle, or like the front of the car. Yeah, okay, I was fine.
Go to Microsoft
actually
once you watched yours.
And
Just,
depends on the track, you might actually race Rennie. Because I think Rennie's got a couple of strong tracks.
Yeah, he was decent at Silverstone too, until I overtook him on the first lap.
57 a foot out, yeah.
So my pit stop was quite obviously
did
safe
nice, yeah.
because I just wanted to get in. But watch what
Yeah.
happens here. This is just incredible demonstration of skill right here.
Yeah.
So count in your head when I stop how long it takes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it took me 6 seconds to realize, because if you watch my RPM gauge,
Yeah.
I didn't hold the ignition for like half a second long enough. So
Hold the ignition or hold the starter? Oh, there I am.
sorry, hold the starter. Yeah, so because I didn't hold the starter,
You hold the starter to turn the car off?
yeah, because it takes the same amount of time.
I used to do that, and I think it... Okay, I kind of want to start doing it again, because it's nice to, well, at least in my mind, to like with my hand, with my hand and like feet coordination, it makes more sense. So like I'm pushing onto the brake and I'm holding the button at the same time. Like it's more coordinated that way. That's how I used to do it. But just smashing the ignition is a little bit quicker, and it's like, you know how sometimes you can hold the starter too long and it turns back on, or you don't hold it long enough to stall the engine.
Like
Yeah.
what happened with me. The issue is though is that if you press the ignition and you have to move, you have to restart the car again, like fully. So that's the issue. Right?
Yeah, I lost a race at Monza, because I accidentally clicked the ignition instead of my push to torque like a numpty.
Yeah, my ignition switch is actually a switch, so it's a little more intuitive.
Oh, also, I was watching Lucas's stream last night, right, just to get an idea of what it was going to be like and what pace I should be aiming for and stuff, right? I swear bloke has literally nothing mapped on his wheel. He had to turn on his rain light on his wheel. He had to turn on his wipers like through the MFD. He had to turn on his lights through the MFD. He had to change TC through his MFD. Like, does he just have nothing on his wheel? Like, not even like he had to change. I don't think he changed engine maps, but he'd have to change that through the MFD. Like, it's not easy to change stuff through the MFD either. Motec. I think it's this one. Let's not put it in sprint dread. Also, Shady seems like a really nice guy. He said, "Awesome job, Breno. Very well driven." Haha. I don't know where that pace came from. Yeah.
He is nice.
I've never heard him say anything before.
He just doesn't like talk to anyone, or like he's just one of those people that just shows up, drives, and you don't see him again until next week.
My ignition is the push on my TC encoder. Feels deadly gamble to change TC over bumps. Oh, Drew, mate, you put yourself in for a world of pain by doing that. My ignition is on the wheel, but it is yeah, it's like the most inconvenient one to press. Like I have to make an effort, and I have to take my hand basically off the wheel. Maybe do you have a rotary encoder for engine map, because I feel as if you change engine map a lot less than TC. So I'd probably put it on that one just to be a little bit safer. Doing the Audi boys. What do you mean speak now? I didn't reply to anybody. My heart rate is 105. I gotta check what my heart rate got up to during qualifying and during those last 10 minutes. What is this? Kyalami. Let's get right to updating a safer option. It's a good option. Mine's on button box with covers open, so I can't knock it at all. Yeah. I highly advise don't set it to your, like, don't swap your push to torque button and your ignition the day before the race.
Limiter.
Yeah, or kit limiter.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I'm paralyzed.
Yeah. Paralyzed?
To change
Paranoid?
my pit. No, I'm paralyzed to change my freaking pit limiter because I know as soon as
You're gonna forget to turn it on or something.
yeah. Also, bro, I shouldn't have taken tires. I thought, like, I did ask some people, and they're like, "Oh, you can take tires," and I did have a 5-second gap, but after the car didn't turn off.
Yeah. Oh, hang on,
also
this doesn't have the
Maddox.
results.
Maddox was just absolutely flying, so I don't even know if
Yeah, he would have been quicker than me by some margin in those last like 10 minutes if he was doing 46.6. I had push to torque and ignition next to each other for one race. Oh, yeah, I can
Are you
imagine.
still streaming, Bruno?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't say anything like, you know.
My push to torque is on my steering wheel, and my ignition is on a separate button box that I have to like reach for.
I just like the convenience of having it on the wheel, but it's also, well, to be fair, like it's difficult to knock. Like this These ones, I actually didn't realize, but these buns down the bottom on my KS are actually like inset. Like they've got like a lip around them. So it's actually like you can't accidentally bump them as easily as all the others.
I really want a KS rim, man.
Bro, I just want a wheel that's not a G29, but I know there's no point.
There's a bloke selling an R5 near me. Or, well, he's selling it for way too much, but if you like, you could probably haggle him down.
Yeah, well, I gotta move over east at the end of this year anyway, so
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Will you have space for a rig and a proper setup? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes.
Depends what
Actually-
living quarters are like on base, I guess.
Ah.
Check.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'd probably be on base for the first few years at least.
Interesting.
So yeah, I'll have to see. I mean, knowing me, I'll squash it in like anywhere, but I will do it if I can. That's for sure.
Yeah. I reckon that's... Oh no, sorry, Long Lee getting absolutely demolished.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I assume somebody just rear ends him.
Wait, why is he
Oh!
going like 3Ks now?
Oh! Hang on, he did the... What?
Was that go? Oh, is Gobby bullying him? Yeah.
So did he call his number for this? How did Gob not get a penalty for this? Oh,
Great
look
question.
at the wings touching.
Yeah, I know.
Whoop.
Touching tips.
Oh my goodness, look at how he just ricochets off. What in the Kunos is this? Like, look, what is that?
Oh, and then he just gets absolutely just destroyed by
Drew's asking what base.
it just depends. Probably
Why is he shifting up?
bro, I've just had a beer, I can't remember.
Okay, so you got drilled a
Whatever
couple
the one in
times.
South Australia is.
Edinburgh.
Yeah, Edinburgh. That's it.
Oh, you're coming down here. Oh,
Yeah, probably. Well, that's where everything.
coming to Breno
just-
land.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of Radelaide.
Yeah.
It just depends on where I get posted though. Like it could be anywhere, but they have the intelligence headquarters there, so I assume that's where I'd go. Unless I get fighter pilot, and then I'll probably be in New South Wales or something.
The amount of Australian Defence Force.
Alright, I'm gonna deafen them. I'm gonna end the stream here. I think we've seen everything on the replay. I am absolutely stoked with that result. After not really feeling confident at all in my pace, I was not expecting to win. But I think I did the Audi boys proud. This has to be the first Audi win in a long time at OOR, and to do it against like somebody like Shady Samuel as well is absolutely like easily one of my best wins. Easily one of my best wins. He didn't give it to me easy. His pace in that second stint was absolutely insane. If it wasn't for that mistake, I think at the top of the hill up here at the hairpin, I think he might have been able to get me. He might have been able to pressure me into a mistake. Sorry. But yeah, so stoked to get that win. Yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. I'm a little bit unfortunate for Aiden getting the pit stop a little bit wrong, but still P5 for him is still a mega result, so leaves him in contention. So yeah, baby. Thank you, gents. I'll catch you for whatever racing I do next. I don't actually know what that's going to be. Probably OOR in a couple of weeks' time. Anyway, take it easy, fellas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you later. Actually, I just realised I did a nice skid. It's turn 1, so I'll get that on the stream before I end it. I think I'll do some other drifts, so. See what other ones, if there's any good ones to get caught. I think I'll do a nice drift down the hill, so. Kind of forgot about my victory lap. My ones in the practice session afterwards were better. I hope they got them on the stream. I think I'm thinking of the practice session. Yeah, anyway, I'll actually leave it there. Thank you guys for tuning in.